Hi, I'm Zane Lamprey. In this episode, I go 3 sheets to St. Martin. I drink guava berry, infuse drums, and I check out some fleas! It's a good show. It was close, right?
Every night, in every city around the world, it happens. People pour into local watering holes to, well, drink. It's my mission, that's me, to traverse the globe, getting to know these different people and their drinking customs. Bellying up to the bar, and with any luck, making some new friends. Warning! Even though it's sunny in St. Martin, there's still plenty of ski patrols around.
If Steve McKenna and Ski Patrol had a baby with Mr. Bean, this would be it. You know what? Get it out of your system.
You'll see more of that later, but first, St. Martin. Located in the Caribbean, it's the smallest landmass in the world to be inhabited by 2 nations. Spelled like this on the Dutch side.
Hello, welcome.
Spelled like that on the French side.
Bonjour, bienvenue.
The 2 have cohabitated peacefully for over 300 years. You're free to move between both halves at will.
Do I look cool?
Yeah, man. You look great.
And you'll find that no matter where you go, there's a definite Caribbean vibe.
Only I give the price of where we have to pay. Why don't lead us straight? What's your name?
They call me DJ Zany Pants.
DJ's. Oh, yeah, DJ's.
I plan on getting the most out of the island vibe by hitting both sides, which raises an interesting question. Does 3 sheets to Dutch St. Martin plus 3 sheets to French St. Martin equal 6 sheets? I arrive at Princess Juliana International Airport, located on the Dutch side of the island. And as soon as I land, I'm focused on one thing, the nearest bar. And it just so happens that there's one at the front of the airstrip.
This is the view from the Sunset Bar on Sunset Beach. Sunset Beach Bar? I don't know. And you can see the planes come in like this.
The bar is called Sunset Beach Bar, but the main draw around here isn't the sunsets or the beach. It's the flight schedule.
So, American Airlines 220, these have all come in. So this should be this is American Airlines from Miami at 220. It's late, but whatever, who's keeping score? Me?
The arriving flights blow you away.
Wow.
And when the planes are taking off, they fire up a mean enough jet wash to make standing in one place difficult.
Here you got! Come on!
Drinking a beer, even more difficult. And not wearing a shirt, downright painful from the sandblast.
Oh. Wow. That hurt. And you have a beer and you watch the flights come in and then you leave. And then you go do fun stuff. I'm gonna do that right now.
The fun stuff I'm about to have is still on the Dutch side of the island, in the town of Philipsburg, home of the Guava Berry Emporium.
Are you serious?
You watch 3 sheets?
Yes, I do.
So then you understand.
Behind the counter, Dita and Claudine are gonna mix it up with me, starting with, of course, their famous guava berry liqueur. Professor, tell me about this guava berry stuff.
Why, yes, Zane. Guava berry trees grow native throughout the Caribbean, yielding small fruits often used to make jams and liqueurs. The guava berry liqueur you're sampling consists of locally grown guava berries, which are steeped and aged in rum. And with the help of an expert mixologist, filtered and tweaked with sugar and water, yielding a 70-proof spirit with a tropical twist. Look, Zane, I saw a monkey. Drink!
All right, Professor, I'll drink. But after tossing it back, my hostesses point out that people don't usually drink it straight.
And when we have special occasions, we also serve it in champagne.
Oh, this is not a special occasion, me being here?
Yes,
it is.
You guys didn't break out the champagne or anything. I mean,
Well,
a little uncomfortable, isn't it?
To assuage my hurt feelings, Claudine offers me another drink.
You can make a fresh colada?
Yeah, we're gonna make a fresh colada.
More specifically, a guava berry colada, which includes guava berry liqueur,
Some
Coconut cream. pineapple juice. And that's it.
Actually, that's not quite it.
Oh, what's this?
More guava berry. Make it a little bit stronger.
A little bit stronger.
In the spirit of the fufu drink, I propose an added touch.
Can I float it?
Oh, you can float it. We do that all the time.
How it tastes. It have to be good. It have to be good.
Yummy. When I drink sort of sugary drinks like this,
Pinky out.
have
You
to.
think this thing
Have
is-
to.
Yeah, I know.
What if I just had pure guava berry?
You grab it. Like a man. You know?
I did not prep her. It's a fact. It's an international fact.
While guava berries are the star of the show here,
This is awesome, man. Guava berry.
they also make a bunch of other liqueurs.
I need more. What's next?
There's passion fruit,
Wow.
lime, spice, mango, and almond.
I don't know how we do this.
Me? How I do what?
Tasting like that.
Tasting or drinking?
Whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
Oh.
As for the next little number they whip out,
It's the love potion. This is to boost up your love life.
She gives me passion fruit and you give me love potion number 9?
Well, you see, the thing with
Claudine,
is this.
you
If the passion fruit didn't do it all, this will.
she's not kidding. This stuff is a serious aphrodisiac in these parts.
What's gonna happen to me?
Oh, this is going to make your life so wonderful. So great.
This is. You ever heard about Viagra?
No, I mean I've heard of it.
Well, I can tell you it does the same work.
It does the same thing.
And even better.
Wow, we gotta find out more about this.
Love potion number 9 derives its provocative qualities from an infusion of hard bark from a tree called bois bandé, which literally means erection wood in Creole. The drink is noted for tasting slightly spicy and woody. So next time you're in St. Martin and feeling a little thirsty, ask yourself, do you have wood?
To good health
Cheers.
and good love.
Yeah. Good heavens. What happens from here on in? It's not your business.
Woo!
While we're on the subject of suggestive innuendo,
You're not gonna park your dinghy in my dock tonight.
this bar is called the Dingy Dock. That's Kara. She and her husband own it. And its location on Oyster Pond is the perfect place to bridge the drinking gap between Dutch and French St. Martin.
When you walk to the bathrooms, you're on land, so you're on the French side.
Okay.
But we're on the water, so that means we're on Dutch land because we're on the water.
So your drinks are served from the Dutch side, and all of your excrement goes to the French side.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good deal.
Speaking of borders, how did the Dutch and the French come up with the line that this place straddles? Legend has it that back in the 1600s, they planted a French guy and a Dutch guy on one side of the island and sent them walking in opposite directions until they met on the other side. Then they drew a line between the 2 points. The legend also states that the reason the French guy covered more ground and got more land is because he was drinking wine during the walk, which they say is much lighter than the heavy beer that the Dutch guy was downing during his walk. But the whole French-Dutch thing isn't actually why I'm here.
All right.
The main purpose of my visit is to capitalize on this place's killer happy hour.
Wow, that was awesome.
Coming up, I find out why this bar may actually have the best happy hour ever encountered on 3 Sheets.
Continue until you feel like you might be sick the next morning.
Right now, I'm on the island of St. Martin in a bar called the Dingy Dock. This place is renowned for having a killer happy hour. And judging from the clientele, I believe the rumors.
Hey,
Ski Patrol. If Steve McKenna and Ski Patrol had a baby with Mr. Bean, this would be it. You know what? That would not be right, Steve McKenna. I gotta call you Ski Patrol. You're Ski Patrol. It's all right. Get it out of your system. Good. Done?
Well, maybe not.
Oops. Wipe your beard on my shoulder.
But I'm gonna try to maintain my focus on my mission anyway.
So, how do we get this rocking and rolling?
Simon?
Simon, you're up, buddy.
All right, down to business. Notice he doesn't pour my drink? That's because during happy hour, it's up to the customer to decide how strong it is.
Start with that, and you continue until you feel like you might be sick the next morning.
But that's not the only cost-saving advantage to drinking here.
Here,
Roughly?
you can get a pint for $4.
Yeah.
Or €4, because it's 1 for 1.
So, how much is this?
That's $2 or euros, whatever you choose.
Oh,
to
you
pay.
go 1 to 1.
Yeah.
That's right! Here at the Dingy Dock, the US dollar and the euro are 1 to 1, meaning your American dollar buys you just as much as a European, euro. And since the dollar is currently worth a fraction of a euro, drinking with dollars makes for a big buzz and an even bigger savings. And in celebration of the plummeting value of the American dollar, Simon the bartender joins us for a swig of beer. Drink. Now, technically speaking, he Jim the copped.
We can go again.
Oh, but
No, you win. Okay.
But let's be honest, that guy was fast. As I continue to capitalize on the value of the dollar and the freedom to pour as I wish, it strikes me that I'm only halfway through my island escapade. I gotta rest up. It's the next morning, and as I head off to the French side of St. Martin, I'm feeling a bit dehydrated from all the booze I drank yesterday. So I head out to the heart of the Marigot Market on the west side of the French side of the island. There I find
Coconut juice.
just what the doctor ordered at the Coconut Juice House.
Either coconut, man.
Yes.
And you could also give me a prostate exam with those gloves. Rock and roll.
And you put a straw.
Yeah.
According to the 3 Sheets Nutritional Handbook, the so-called coconut water inside a green coconut has a similar nutrient profile as found in the human bloodstream. So much so that it reportedly has been successfully used for intravenous rehydration of human subjects in emergency situations. Of course, that all means diddly squat when you do this to it.
Gin?
Okay, I had rum in a coconut, Puerto Rico,
There we go. That's rum!
That's good, man.
but never gin.
How does it taste?
Like gin and coconut. Not so bad.
But that's not the only thing they got going on here.
Wow. Yeah. Get it in there, coconut man.
He's straining the highly sweet juices from locally harvested cane. Then out comes the gin, and in goes the juice.
Wow. Tastes like gin and sugar.
It's good for your body. It makes you feel good.
Yeah, but the gin sort of defeats the purpose of rehydration. So I down tons of water as we make the drive to the northeast part of the island for an experience that I'm told captures the essence of French Caribbean food and drink. But first, here's a kayak with my name on it.
So somehow the crew convinced me to kayak out to the island. They thought that would be fun for me. And then they're taking a boat with a motor on it. How did that work? How'd that work out? Come on, please.
Stroke! Stroke! Stroke change! Stroke! 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 Stroke!
After that kind of workout, I could go for some fresh lobster.
That was easy.
I'm at the Caribuni restaurant with Eric, the owner. He wants to give me a full-on French Caribbean eating and drinking experience, starting with some traditional French Caribbean liquid appetizers.
All the islands from French islands start with the tea punch. Sometimes they start at the morning time.
Tea punch, by the way, doesn't have anything to do with the kind of tea British people drink with crumpets.
Tea means petit, small.
Tea.
Yeah, small.
Un peu.
Un peu. Un petit peu.
Un peu.
It's just some fresh squeezed lime juice, simple syrup, rum, and ice.
That is a strong drink.
Yeah.
Eric says another way to drink tea punch is without ice, in a shot glass with a water back.
Holy moly. Not only was that, yeah.
Eric tells me there's another liquid appetizer that I must have, what he calls a French mojito, which is fresh squeezed lime wedges, a couple tablespoons of brown sugar, a handful of fresh mint leaves, a shot of rum, and here's the French part.
So what's going on? You're adding champagne to the mojito.
Yes, the French mojito. It's good, huh?
Champagne.
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 Oui, champagne.
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 You say champagne.
We say it like this. Repeat.
Yes.
Champagne.
Champagne. I'm good, no?
After Eric has warmed up our palates with a couple of drinks,
Champagne. Champagne.
out comes one of the best spreads of seafood I've ever seen.
Break it down for me.
There's deep-fried codfish fritters.
I'm on a diet. I'm trying to lose weight.
Yes, that's perfect. Perfect. It's very
Light.
light.
It's almost like 0 calories.
Oh, zero.
This is it's like celery.
Something like that.
Fresh shrimp imported from Madagascar.
You grill it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Jackie, my cooker from 18 years, he's
Wow.
working with me, and it's one of the best barbecue man I never met.
You ever met?
Yeah, ever met.
You said never.
Ever. Please, thank you.
You said never. You said never. You've never met him.
yeah,
He works. He's been
No,
here
yeah,
for 18 years. You've never met him before?
Local freshwater river shrimp.
People are crazy about that too.
What people? These people.
These people.
I almost stabbed myself with a knife.
Local smoked fish.
He died because he smoked?
No, before he died, he smoked.
He smoked.
To be
And then
happy, and after
And then he died.
he died, and we smoke it
Oh, you
again
smoke him
to
again.
remember.
Oh, as a tribute.
Absolutely.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
And of course, fresh lobster that was alive under an hour ago. And as we fill up on this incredible spread, Eric says no French Caribbean feast is complete without his favorite dessert drink.
We should try now the Toto Punch.
The so-called tutu punch is made with fresh mango, fresh kiwi, fresh pineapple, banana, dark rum, gold rum, and ice, which is blended into what is basically a rum spike smoothie, and topped off with a dash of cinnamon.
I can actually taste all of the flavors in here. The mango, the pineapple, the kiwi, and the banana.
Absolutely.
And then Eric lets me in on a deep, dark secret.
I'm in love with this drink.
Really?
Yeah.
You have a wife, sir.
No, I love the drink. I mean.
I know, but it's not appropriate.
Okay.
You know?
It's
Does your wife?
drink.
Does your wife know what your
Yes.
feelings about this drink?
Yes, yeah. Famous.
I'm loving everything Eric
Voilà.
serves up here.
That's true at all.
But I'm told I haven't done French Saint Martin until I've had the Calmos Cafe's rooftop rum.
C'est la vie.
That's life.
That's life, boss.
Coming up, what's a rooftop rum? And why are there dead centipedes in this bottle?
5 centipedes alive.
Alive, and they're very angry about even being in a jar.
Right now, I'm in French Saint Martin, where it's become obvious that everyone drinks rum.
That is a strong drink.
But I've also noticed that people get very creative with it. And here at the Calmos Cafe, they do so in the form of rooftop rum. Alex, the bar owner, and Jan, the rooftop rum maker, are gonna go drink for drink with me through the different varieties.
What is going on?
That is what we do on the roof.
Okay, here's the deal. They blend equal parts white and gold rum with sugarcane syrup, and then put spices or fruits in there, and allow the jugs to sunbathe on the roof of the bar for 3 weeks to a month. They say this daytime exposure to extreme heat speeds up the infusion process.
Can I drink it out of this pickle jar?
Yeah. All right, let's go for it.
The one we're about to drink is flavored with ginger.
Okay, well, I clearly have the biggest shot, but I guess that's appropriate.
Okay, you're welcome.
There's a little heat coming from the ginger, but it goes down very easy, which brings me to my theory about drinks like this.
Man, these are deceptive. When you take these two little bedfellows, alcohol and sugar, and you marry them, you put them in the bed together, they sort of cancel each other out. They're very good friends, and they should hang out a lot together.
The only reason they brought out the pickle jar is to show me what rooftop rums look like when being made. But normally, they strain and transfer the mixtures into stylized bottles like this one, flavored with banana and vanilla.
Wow. That is good. Holy crap.
Yeah.
The bartenders continue to fool my palate with deceptively easy to drink rums like this spice one, this mango one, and this pineapple one. But then they whip out their signature Calmos Cafe secret recipe rum.
Take it.
Easy.
Oh my lord. I don't know if it's fufu. I don't know if this is a gentleman drink. I don't know if this is the man hand.
It is not fufu at all. You don't have to go like that.
Now the question, can I guess the ingredients?
Well, I can tell you what's in there,
Okay, what is
but you don't want me to say it.
Okay, no.
Do I?
Very good.
Can I know?
Yeah.
It's like
It's like with a coconut cream.
Sorry, folks at home, I'm sworn to secrecy.
Santé.
But little do I know that the bartenders have been keeping another secret from me. Yup, I drank Viper rum in Belize,
Oh my God.
snake penis wine in Taipei, and this lovely sampling of critter-laden liquor in Saigon. But this is my first centipede booze.
This is an insect. Is that it?
You know, is it?
It's. I think it is. I think
I
it's
don't
an
know
insect.
exactly.
I think it's in the insect family.
Actually, according to the 3 Sheets biology manual, an insect is any member of the class Insecta under the subphylum Myriapoda under the phylum Arthropod. And while centipedes are part of the arthropod phylum, they fall under the subphylum Hexapoda in the class of Chilopoda.
Phylum? Kingdom?
Let's just call it a bottle of rum with some dead bugs in it.
You put 5 centipedes in
5
here.
centipedes alive.
Alive, and they're very angry about even being in a jar.
Why? Because they fight not to get killed, so they're drawn. And
Then you
when
pour
they're
the- you pour rum,
drawn,
yeah.
they just spit their poison into the rum.
You know what they always say? There's nothing like a shot of rum spiked with centipede poison on a hot Caribbean evening.
It's not bad enough that it has 5 dead bugs in it, but it has their venom in it as well.
And even though we're in French Saint Martin, they don't say santé when drinking this.
Bon chance.
Bonne chance.
Bon chance. Good luck.
Thanks. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
It's the next morning, and blurry images of the crew buying rounds for tourists and Curtis the cameraman downing a monster shot of centipede rum float through my head. It's times like this that I'm thinking the only way to treat this hangover is with an adrenaline kick. This is Andre, and he's not gonna let me zip my pain away until he gives me a crash course and has me do a couple of practice runs on this junior line. But after getting the hang of it, he lets me hit the high wire.
All right. Wow, this is scary.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
St. Martin. Whether you're on the Dutch side,
Cheers.
And good luck.
Yeah. Good heavens.
the French side,
Champagne.
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 or face to face with 5 dead bugs and a bottle of rum,
Nice to meet you. Bye-bye.
you can always zip line your cares away.
Curtis, I can't stop! I can't stop! What is it?
It's a man monkey.
A man? Is it maybe a man key?
Mankey. Okay. Mankey.
Okay. Them.
Ah, damn, no, I haven't met you yet. Hello, how are you?
They're very nice people.
Yeah, good
Many of
stuff.
them right now are watching in their underwear.
Ah,
You are the best person I've ever interviewed. I find you titillating. Absolutely titillating. So, it's not my hand, it's the puppet's hand.